All right, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's your boy Jon Qwik. You already know what's going on, man. We made some changes to the Taught That Lingo podcast. We are actually not posting to the Taught That Lingo podcast um channel right now, but like I said, this is just trial run, figuring out some things. We had a lot of episodes that were left on Spotify, Apple Music, and stuff like that. So people can be directed there. But for now, we are with my brother, essentially the co-host of the Talk That Lingo podcast right now. My brother Talib Bands right here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. What gave you that nickname? I'm trying to figure that one
Well,
out right there.
my middle name already has Talib in it.
Okay.
Know what I mean? And about money, bands, you know?
Hands
And
up.
then, of course, it kind of extensions off of being like a wild Taliban, like the Taliban warriors, you know what I'm saying? AK-47s and all that in their hand. Sand warriors.
For sure. For sure. So listen, let me ask you, as you can see, there's a question rolling down the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Uh if there was one thing that you'd be really disappointed that you never had gotten to experience, what would that be?
One thing
Yeah.
I
It
would
could even
say,
be it can even be something that you want to ultimately happen, or something that you maybe you regret, you let it fly by.
uh, I mean, it's hard to say it in one question, but I would just
Mhm.
say I'd be disappointed if I never tried.
Okay, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed if I never tried because then
Mhm.
that means I didn't even give myself a chance.
Mhm.
And I allowed time to dictate what I might say or feel about it instead of putting action behind it.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that would definitely be the biggest disappointment for me.
Yeah, no, I definitely could appreciate that for sure. I could appreciate that. Damn, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. What are some other things that, I mean, maybe on a smaller scale, that you wish, you can accomplish within, this next year, within
And
2022 at least.
within 2022, things that are going to be accomplished is definitely going to be more music videos are going to definitely going to have to get dropped.
Yo, I want to
Consistency is
ask
the
you
key.
something. I want to ask you something. What's the next song you want to shoot?
Oh man, shit. I can't get that out right now, but I
You gotta
can.
give
But
it
then
out. You gotta give it out. You gotta give it out. I asked you on here. You gotta give it out. You gotta
you
give it
put
out.
me on the spot. You
I
good
asked
for that?
I
You
asked you.
good for that?
I
You good
asked
for
you.
that?
Yes, sir. What you
But
doing?
I'm
What's
gonna
up?
have to
What's the
let the
vibe?
people know. They just gotta stay tuned for that. The people
What's
gotta
the
stay tuned for that.
vibe? What's the
The
vibe?
people gotta stay tuned for that, man. You
What's
know what
the
I'm saying? Because
vibe?
right now, the main video I feel like people should go and check out before I even drop that name.
Uh-huh.
It's Sweet 17. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And if you guys really want to hear some real hip hop and check out the director over here, trust him with everything.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you go to my Instagram at Really Red X
Mm-hmm.
and click that link and make
Let
sure
me
y'all
put
share and subscribe and all of that, okay?
I'm gonna put my man's I'm gonna put my
Yeah.
man's AIG at the bottom, because that is very important. Make sure y'all go follow my man, check out his information that I'm about to put up in this joint. Red, let me know if this is good too. Let me make sure this comes up right, because as you know, this is a trial run, so we trying to get everything appropriate for when it's the time where we just rapid firing.
Oh, that's a fact. Say that.
You know, is that good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so y'all, yeah, I mean, y'all make sure y'all go on there and definitely click that link. Share and subscribe. Sweet 17, y'all.
Sweet 17. Sweet 17, man. Yeah, man, it's a lot of controls that I got over here, man. I'm just playing
Yeah, man,
around
we
with.
we on your time, big brother.
Let me ask you something else, man. Out of everything that you've accomplished thus far, what is the one thing that you are most proud of?
The one thing I say I was most proud of,
Hmm.
damn. Another question, right? That you can't just really, but I got it right here. Um, I think the one thing I was most proud of was man, was actually being given the opportunity to travel out of the country and do music.
Mm,
And I'll say that it's one thing to travel the world
mhm,
and you know, you have a destination, you want to go on a vacation, different culture, but then
mhm,
it's a different when the people over there are expecting you before you even get over there.
mm,
There's an anticipation and and more of a welcomeness where you don't even really feel like a stranger.
mhm,
So I would say being given that experience would definitely be because that's really naturally what I love doing music for. Traveling the world, being able to do what I do with the people that, you know, I love and all that. And I'm different cultures and all of that. Like it's amazing. It's like the best job in the fucking world.
mhm,
You know, the money and all that is cool, whatever. But my whole thing is being able to eat food all over the place, music, and just like really connect with the people. So I would say that would be like the biggest accomplishment, being able to really dive into that.
What's one thing what's one thing you wish you could go back and tell yourself at 10 years old?
10 years,
Mhm,
I would have told myself, you know, and that's a tough thing to say too,
mhm,
because every step that I've taken has, you know, gotten me where I'm at now, and you know, brought me around the people that I am now. I can only imagine if I told myself something 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? What I had still meant to people that I'm with now.
mhm,
But for sake of just answering the question,
mhm.
I would let him know that uh I would tell him about crypto.
Mm,
I would tell him about crypto. I'd be
mm,
like, hey, big brother, you got to you got to invest in this now. Don't let it
mm,
bubble. This is gonna be a sure thing, my guy, I promise you.
mm. And that wouldn't be a bad thing to tell your 10-year-old self. In fact, if you could tell your 10-year-old self to build the crypto, that would probably be a more
Yeah,
lucrative.
yeah, more. Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that
absolutely
would be
right.
a more
Yeah.
lucrative seed to drop for sure in your 10-year-old. So, um, let me see something. I wanna know what's going on with James Harden. I mean, most importantly, your Brooklyn Nets, because you're from Brooklyn.
Don't
Your
do
Brook.
that. Don't do that.
You
I
from
am from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay. Okay. I'm from Brooklyn, but don't do that, my Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah,
I'm a
man.
diehard LeBron fan. Wherever LeBron go, I go.
Okay, so what's going on? What's going on with your man LeBron?
LeBron is living his best life.
Mm,
I ain't got nothing bad to say about LeBron
mm,
because they still got a chance to catch that last seed and turn things around. Or maybe they're looking. to have such a bad record to get, you know, a good pick in the draft when that comes up. Who knows? But I trust Brown. The the winning schedule isn't as what I would have liked it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that much. Um, I mean, what can we expect? I mean, all we can do is enjoy the game of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I tend to look at the game of basketball now how LeBron does. You
How is
know,
that?
he'll say that, you know, hey guys, at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
it's just basketball. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I work hard. I'm in the gym every day, and I give you guys the best that I
Right.
can give y'all. I'm sure you guys expect me to get the win every single time, and I'm sure I
Mm-hmm.
disappoint you guys every single time. But at the end of the day, some teams are better than us some days, and sometimes we're better than other teams. But
Right.
I live to fight another day, and
Mm.
there'll be another year. So I just enjoy his game and the time that he's there.
Did you see that LeBron is fairly close to becoming what the number one scorer in NBA history? Ain't that crazy? I mean, I just remember
I'm
LeBron
not
came in the
surprised.
league. Yeah, it's crazy. It's
I'm
crazy.
not
I remember.
surprised.
I remember when he came in the league. What 18 years old? We all
That's a
watched him
fact.
grow, pretty much grow
Hmm.
into what he is like today. What you think about the whole? You think Kyrie is regretting the fact that he left LeBron?
No, Kyrie has always been his own man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He is yeah, Kyrie has always been his own man. So
Mm-hmm.
no one can really take that away from him. Now, what we can say a little bit is that did he leave LeBron a little too early? I'll say he did do that. And I only say that because when he was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, before
Mm-hmm.
LeBron went back,
Mm-hmm.
the Cavaliers, they were doing what they were doing, but they weren't making any real playoff runs.
Mm.
Now the man that had the Cleveland Cavaliers jumping comes back, and you guys are doing a phenomenal job.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
Cavs are doing amazing right now.
you feel me?
They're doing amazing right now.
And yeah, because they got a squad.
Yeah,
But
no.
but but during that time when Kyrie was on the team and with LeBron, he didn't want to really embrace what they had because the media was kept, they made him look like the sidekick or the little bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, Kyrie is that type of player where like he's that guy on the team. So if you're being called the little bro, and it's not like it's a high school game or a college game, this is a national basketball game where they're going to be talking about this on ESPN. That eats at you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe he didn't want it to eat at him anymore.
I can
You know
see
what I'm
that.
saying?
I can see that.
So he wanted to paint his own narrative because that's how his life is lived by a narrative that gets painted after every game.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's what we take from it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't blame Kyrie for wanting to go out there and be his own man. But could he had still with LeBron a little bit more? Could they had went back to back? Yeah, they could have. You know. And I fuck with Kyrie too. I'm just mad that he got to play with a selfish player like James Harden. That's what I'm mad about.
Yeah, no, I understand that, man. It's You think James Harden is selfish? Hold on, wait. You think James
James
Harden
Harden
is
is
selfish?
very selfish. You forgot that nigga went and got Netty Professor fat and didn't want to play.
Facts. Okay.
That's selfish as hell. And I
Okay.
hope he's watching too. And I hope he does watch. Remember, I said it. You know what I mean? You know what you did, nigga. We saw you losing weight on court the whole time, nigga.
Yo, that's bull crazy. Um, all right. So James Harden selfish. So would you take the James? Excuse me, I'm fumbling and mumbling. Would you take the James Harden for Ben Simmons swap? You do that? You
Hell
take that
yeah.
swap? You
Yeah,
know
yeah, hell yeah. Cause Ben
you
Simmons
do.
is going what Ben Simmons get goes to Brooklyn?
Yeah, y'all get Simmons.
If
Philly
Ben
gets Harden.
if Ben Simmons goes to Brooklyn, that's
Hmm.
gonna be crazy. Cause first of all, you gonna have he not gonna be the tallest nigga on the team, first of all.
Okay.
And he gonna have Durant on him like, yo, nigga, you know you under the wing right now, right? And you ain't gonna
Hmm.
do all that acting up, little childish games you was doing, it's over. And then he gonna have, Mr. Understandable Kyrie right there. Like, nigga, nah, like he's gonna be in line. He's gonna be in line. That'll be a good trade. I mean, whoever gets James Harden, you know, good good luck. But Ben
So you
Simmons
don't think
coming to
James
Brooklyn.
Harden is good anymore in this league?
Don't get me wrong, bro. James Harden is a phenomenal player, but he's selfish.
Okay.
And I think his drive for getting a championship by himself is over.
Okay.
He knows he needs help.
They all
You
need
know what?
help. They all need help.
No, bro.
Everybody needs help. Nobody can win the chip on their own. They all need help. They all need help.
But listen to what I'm saying is, you know that James Harden is what you would call a franchise player,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So when he was on the Rockets, he had the pressure on him of being a franchise player and being that player that closes a game
Hmm.
and that can what carry his team as long as, like you said, they're all working together, but to a chip.
Right.
James Harden has lost that drive to do that by himself. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Like he can
Hmm.
have the supporting team around him, but he's lost that hunger to, like, even if you have two snipers at your side, you should still be very fucking hungry.
Hmm.
You
I
know what I'm
understand.
saying?
I could appreciate that.
You should still be hungry. They should be saying like, "Yo, James Harden took over the whole game. Why not?" I get you got well, you have a bunch of superstars on the team. Let me not cancel out the rest of the team by just calling out the popular ones. But nigga, that don't give you an excuse to be lazy one day. Like if you really want a fucking chip, nigga, then play like it.
Hmm.
Play like it. You
Hmm.
see what the Suns is doing? After what happened last year, the Suns are showing they want a fucking chip. You know what I'm saying?
That's because them niggas got spanked bad.
You know what I'm saying?
They got
Nigga, the
spanked bad, and they want to
nigga, the
get back
Warriors.
there and redeem themselves. They got a
The
chance to do it. They got a chance to do it.
the Warriors had to redeem themselves. Remember
The
what the Warriors
Warriors.
was doing for a minute? Like they had their time in the sun, and then it was dark for a while,
Hmm.
and now they're second in the league in the West. You know what I'm saying? They second in the West. They right under the Suns. So all I'm saying is, if a team like that can do it, and that all of them are playing like they want a chip, then why can't Harden always play like that?
Hmm.
I don't think Brooklyn is going to get a chip this year.
You don't think they're gonna do it?
I'm not. If anyone out there got money on Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Nets,
Hmm.
you gonna lose your money.
Mm.
You're gonna lose your money. And remember, I told you, and you could have kept your money. You ain't want to listen. But 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 understand the team that you bet against. I'm gonna win, so I'm gonna be taking that money anyway. So I'm trying to do you a favor early. So please go ahead.
Mm. Let me ask you this: Who wins the Super Bowl?
Ah, that's easy, my nigga. That's the Rams.
The Rams. Why you
That's
say
the
so?
Rams. I know everybody want the underdogs to win,
Hmm.
cause ain't nobody heard nothing about no Cincinnati Bengals in forever. and you know what I'm saying. And the Rams just moved over to LA and all of that.
True.
You feel me? LA, the Rams is taking it. You know what I'm saying? Double salute to the Cincinnati Bengals. Double salute to all the fans out there because this is a historic moment. You guys haven't even been to the Super Bowl, so for them, even if they lose, to be honest with you, I feel like they just happy to be there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Feel like they just happy to be there. So LA Rams, let's go. Money on that.
You put money on the Rams?
That's a fact.
You got the Fetty on the Rams?
Got the big Fetty on the Rams.
Man, oh man, you got me thinking I'm going Rams too. I don't know, man. Burrow looking pretty solid, bro. Burrow looking like he could be the next Brady for real.
The next
Is that a
Brady.
reach though? Is that a reach to say that? Is that a reach? I don't know.
You know how many rings you gotta actually have to be called the next Brady?
That's true, but I'm just talking about style list. You know what I
Nah,
mean? Like
nah,
his
nah, 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 nah. You gotta have the rings to match. You gotta have the rings to match it. Just like when everyone was saying, "Oh, LeBron is your next Jordan," but yeah, he played good, but everyone kept saying what? With them rings.
yeah.
Where them rings at? So if he gets a ring this year, then maybe he can get a whisper.
Dang, he can get a whisper.
Know what I mean? But until I see about 3, 4 rings, he ain't really doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's just honesty.
You think it's gonna look very, very good on Odell's career, obviously, if he were to get this championship.
Yep.
But do you think it'll look good on Odell's career if he were to get this championship without producing like if he only gets, let's say he gets 3 or 4 catches
Hmm.
for 57 yards, let's
Right.
say. Does that seal his career still? Even if he doesn't show out with 150 plus yards, a touchdown at least, and then maybe a run play or a throw play, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But this is Odell Beckham Jr.
Mm.
This is Mr. Catch It All the way. You feel me?
That was on my Cowboys too.
Like he's gonna show out. I'm excited to see him play. I'm excited that he left the Browns
Mhm.
because yeah, that's more reason to have your money on the Rams, nigga.
Well, oh, because he left the Browns. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I can rock with you on that.
And then like what I'm saying to you, like this is more reason to put your money on the Rams. You got Mr. Junior on there. He gonna be running.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be running. And I mean, he doing head and shoulder commercials, nigga. That's an automatic. He winning.
That's funny as hell, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. That's funny as hell. I so did you see the Pro Bowl yesterday? I would imagine you didn't, right?
Nah, nah, nah. I was busy yesterday, unfortunately.
Did you used to watch the Pro Bowl?
It's actually been a while. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Okay.
I
What do
really
you
usually just it always just like if I'm not when the regular season is over, I get
Mhm.
in touch with when the Super Bowl drop.
Got you. Okay. I mean, that makes sense though. What do you think they need to do to pique more interest in the Pro Bowl?
Bring strippers.
Damn. Oh man.
Bring strippers.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny. Bro, that's funny, bro. He said bring strippers. What you think the strippers gonna do? I'm just curious.
What you mean they gonna do, man? They gonna be running plays.
They gonna be running plays. I'm done with him. I'm done with it. Gonna be running play. They're gonna be running plays on all the high rollers sitting front row is what they're gonna be
You
running
feel me?
plays
They
on.
gonna be rolling, man.
They
Actually,
the
it'll be
city girls
good.
are gonna be up.
Oh,
That
a
happened.
1,000 points, nigga, they gonna be good. I promise you.
Yeah, they gonna be putting up Splash Brother numbers.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I
man.
ain't surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. They got my attention.
No, for sure, man.
They got my attention. Oh, I didn't know. This is American football, yo. Okay, let's
Football
do it.
Americano.
It's American food.
What you
Word
think
up.
about this will be the last topic because I'm sure we may go pretty deep onto this, but what are your thoughts on Black History Month? You know, February Black History Month. Obviously, February got Valentine's Day, so it's the month of love.
hmm
What you got to share in terms
Black
of yeah.
Black History Month is every month
Okay.
for the viewers. Remember,
I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with
it
it.
was us and the Native Americans that built this country.
Okay.
It was it was us and the other uh immigrants that left their foreign land to come over here. But
Well,
more or less speaking about my people, it was us that worked for free
mm-hmm.
for over 400 plus years. And all of that can't fit into 1 month. And the last time I checked, every black celebrated African American hero, not all of their birthdays is in February.
Mm-hmm.
So when I think of Black History Month, it's the whole year. It's the whole year. It's a time of remembering that a lot of the advances that we have now, whether it's in a book or it's a street light or it's a hair product or it's an engine or a simple tool as a monkey wrench. And the reason why it was called the monkey wrench is because a black man made it and they wanted to discredit it. And, but at the
The
same time, a
monkey
lot of,
wrench. The monkey wrench.
yeah, invented by a black man. That's a fact.
Hold
And
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Because we gotta look this up. We gotta see.
yeah, that's on there, man. That's facts.
We gotta look this up real quick. Let me go ahead and share my screen because we gotta see this. We gotta see this. We need to see this. This needs to be shown. Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna do. So it was the monkey wrench, right?
hmm
This guy, well, most of us know and recognize this guy. So go ahead, continue with your story about the monkey wrench.
So yeah, so that tool right there was invented by a black man. I cannot remember his name at the moment, but the idea was so good and the tool did exactly what it was supposed to do that of course the patent idea for it was stolen from him.
Mm,
They renamed it
mm.
the monkey wrench in order to soil any fact in him saying, well, he's the one that created it. Then why would it he had given it such a ridiculous name? But again, some of the disadvantages our ancestors had to deal with, unfortunately, during the time of when they were alive.
Wow.
You see it, right?
Yeah, well, what it says is the wrench was given a name like the monkey as a way to purposefully misspell his name and mock him, essentially, based on what you're telling me. His name was Charles Monkey, and they stole it. Essentially, is what it sounds like to what you're saying. They stole it and then named it the Monkey Wrench,
Mm-hmm.
based on what you're saying. And then they said, "Well, why would you give it such bizarre name?" Fascinating, right there.
Crazy, yeah.
That's fascinating, right there. Any,
But,
any.
it also makes you really have to think how many of our, and I already know the answer, but
Mhm,
how many of our ancestors' ideas have been stolen,
mhm,
renamed,
mhm.
and slapped with white faces on them? So, and no disrespect to white people, because I love Caucasian people. Um, but because you weren't even born then, so you shouldn't even be mad. But what I'm saying is, there's all of this white pride from all these inventions they probably think they created when the ideas were stolen.
Hmm. I want.
So a lot of the stuff that was supposed to inspire our people
Mhm.
was literally stripping from us and given to other people in order for them. It's crazy, but they can't stop black people because we still shine and we still did what we were supposed to do. But they
That's
tried.
that's a fact. Yeah, man. I want to shift gears a little bit here. Um, just as an attempt to see how well this video is gonna play. Um,
To
in
that.
the event for um future dates that we do need a video. So how clear or laggy does this appear to be on your end?
Man, it's moving as if I was moving the mouse myself.
Really, is it?
Hmm.
Now, how's the audio?
It is kind of low. I can faintly hear it.
It's very faint, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. But you can hear it, it's just faint.
Yeah, I can't hear it. Yeah, just like
Okay.
you know.
Okay. So then I don't think it's very much that I could do about that. Let me see.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I don't think that is.
And then we just be the commentators for the game, man.
Yeah, man, we just gotta we just gotta commentate. That's it, man.
Facts, 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 facts. Davis Westbrook, what you doing? All right, ladies and gentlemen, up with the nice and the block.
Because what I'm thinking we can do with this is if there is like a game that we want to watch or something like that, or if there's a fight,
Mm-hmm.
um, you know what I mean, and you sitting at the crib, I'm sitting at the crib, we could do something like that,
Nah, that's dope.
you know. A lot of flexibility here with this platform that I discovered, man.
Flexibility is the best, especially when you're busy.
Man, because this platform is like it's literally all in one. Like everything is in one. You know, I send you the link, you able to jump on, you hop on Wi-Fi, jump on the audio, the video, the screen share, all of that is very, very, very convenient, I'd say, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, that shit is smooth. Final 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, pass it. Go for the three.
Mm,
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We already knew Davis was gonna shoot that. It's my
mm.
man. Know what I'm saying? and I know they gonna win because Davis told me, yo, after the game, we going to the club.
After the game, we go to the club. Westbrook better not be in that club. And if he is in that club, he better not be taking shots.
Now we already told the bouncer don't let Westbrook in. There's a dress code, and he don't ever follow the dress code.
I mean, what I will say is listen, Russell Westbrook has some of the most, how do I say this, idiotic plays while he's with the Lakers. Now, he did do a lot of this when he was with other teams, but just some of these plays are just bonehead plays. I mean, you are a very elite basketball player, and some of these plays are just routine plays. But what I noticed about most of these plays is he puts himself out of position.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, look at this one. You get right here. That's a jump shot or a bounce pass if you're gonna pass it. You get here, then you got Dwight Howard under the rack. This is a
Yeah,
jump
right.
shot for any other player. This one, he's just running down the floor and he's just throwing stuff. I mean,
Damn,
it's like he's not all the way there mentally.
that's
I mean,
embarrassing.
these are just bad basketball plays. I mean, this video is what, 8 minutes long.
Damn.
Yeah, these are just bad, and they're quick takes.
And I know Coach be having them niggas watch that shit.
Man, and we didn't even pass a minute 30 seconds yet. I mean,
Yo,
look at this.
and I really thought Westbrook. I had faith for that nigga, man. I'm like, yo, Westbrook gonna be a good trade. He about to give us triple doubles every single time.
Mm, not quite.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Why didn't you just pass the ball, nigga?
Oh my goodness. This is just terrible.
Brick, brick, nigga. Nigga, how you get paid? I know the coach. Yo, I would be mad at these players being an organization. Know when I pay these players millions of dollars and they missing.
Yeah, how are you a professional and you just can't put the ball in the hoop or pass the ball appropriately? Like
He's not.
how?
He's not a professional basketball player. It's like that. It's like that moment in Space Jam when the little girl went up to Charles Barkley when he couldn't even make the shot.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You're not Charles Barkley. You just a wannabe. You not Westbrook. You just a
Oh
wannabe.
man. Oh
Get out
man.
of here. That ass. Know what I mean? Like, and every other team you gave them triple doubles. You come to the Lakers, that's when it stops, right, motherfucker?
I mean, these are just terrible. Oh my goodness.
How you go
Wow.
fastest player in the NBA? My ass, nigga.
Oh yeah, the thing is just it's too many of these.
Uh-huh. Nigga, how did they get the ball back? Yo, trade this nigga Westbrook. He can leave too. He can go. Westbrook can go where James Harden going.
You think that, I mean, the Nets don't, are you saying that the Nets are going to trade Westbrook for Harden?
All I'm saying is that
These are
I know
horrible
people in the
plays.
organization and they getting rid of some people.
These are terrible plays.
Damn.
Yo, and he's missed like 10 dunks this year.
How do you miss 10 dunks?
Yo, that's not good.
Lord,
That's horrible. Okay. Mm.
this guy. Ain't nothing.
Do you think his game just hasn't translated well in this new generation of basketball?
I don't know why it shouldn't. Because he's fast. He plays fast. He plays like these young players.
That's what I would think. Like he's a fast-paced player and he plays with energy and pace. And it's not like he can't dribble or he doesn't have ball control,
The
but
nigga got him.
I do notice that he does get stripped a lot. He does he does dribble the ball in awkward spaces, like in you know what I mean? Like he does
Mhm.
dribble in these awkward try to dribble through everybody type of player, you know what I mean? But I mean,
That's
look at this. He's
crazy.
just missing point blank at the rim. I mean, a lot of these he's at the rim and he's missing. I mean, you
Ooh,
can't really. It's not a lot you
how do
can
you miss
do.
a layup, nigga? And you Westbrook.
And you Westbrook, yeah. How you miss a layup in you Westbrook? I like that. How you miss a like? What was that?
You know, this nigga bugging. This nigga bugging.
Yo, it's like
You know, the
3 minutes
Lakers
left of
should
this
have took
video.
Kyrie back. That's what should have. The Lakers should have told Kyrie, yo, come that late, my nigga.
No, but the thing is, Kyrie don't want to play with LeBron.
I know, but Kyrie need to just swallow that fucking pill, nigga, because you ain't never gonna get a motherfucking ring until you come back to Bron, nigga. That's a
Kyrie,
fact.
Kyrie ain't been past the second round since Brian.
Yo, and that's another thing, Kyrie. I need to see you on the court, nigga. Cause you think you nice.
Oh yeah,
Read the name and understand. I
Kyrie,
need to see you
Kyrie
at the
is not
court.
answering the bell for you, my nigga. There's no way in hell.
All right, why? Why do you? He's gonna answer it, and then guess who gonna get to record the exclusive film of me whooping this nigga's ass on the court?
That would be me for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure for all video needs, you tap in. Know what I mean?
Facts.
And that's always lingo. Understand? 100K films.
Nah, for sure, for
Understand?
sure, for
But for real
sure.
though, Kyrie, I'm gonna see your ass on the court. James Harden, you don't want none of this.
We not endorsing that. We not endorsing that, Kyrie. I got too much. I got too much respect for you, Kyrie. We got too. Listen, we ain't endorsing that.
My
That
handle
is
is crazy.
that is a solo theory and opinion that does not represent the entire company here at Taught That Lingo.
I got the fastest hands in Brooklyn.
I got a lot of family in Brooklyn, man. A lot of family in Brooklyn, man.
So,
For
I
sure.
mean,
I mean, these are just these just go on and on. You, oh my goodness, you just haven't. I mean, this is the exact type of play I'm talking about with Westbrook right here. How he's dribbling into these tight spaces for no
made no
reason.
sense. Yeah. Had a man's open over there at the key. Forgot
For
all about
no
him.
reason. Like, why are you dribbling into this space right here?
You know who dribbles like that? Take a wild guess.
Russell Westbrook.
No.
Who's that?
Well, this nigga Kyrie dribbles like that.
No, but see the biggest difference between what Kyrie does and what Westbrook does is that
Yeah.
look at this move. I want to slow this move down for you a little bit. Watch as this man tries to cross over and he has the ball on his right hand. He dribbles the ball to his left hand and then he tries to cross over and put the ball back in his right hand while Steph Curry is right on his right hand side. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Right hand, bam, pick. Like it's just he put it exactly where it needed to be for Curry to steal it. Look, why are you doing that?
Cause
He
that ball
dribbled,
full.
he literally dribbled, he walked right into the double team and turned it over, is what he did right there.
Man, that ball full.
Eating food.
Man, that ball. Yo, Westbrook, man, you a fool, bro. You should have got put on Shaq and fool.
Mm,
But now you about to be on this show and you a fool.
mm. This show ain't even for fools.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, watch some more fucking tape, nigga. Watch some
Mm,
more tape, Westbrook. I'm gonna need you, yo. I don't care how you dress. By all means, that's your personality. But that don't mean you don't watch enough tape, nigga.
mm-hmm.
Because this ain't acceptable. And I know you know it's not acceptable.
No, what I will say about Westbrook is that he was never really known as like an amazing passer. He just knew how to get assists. You know what I mean? He just knew how to, but he was never like LeBron is an amazing passer. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yo,
Harden.
phenomenal. I helped him with that.
Hey, you bugging the fuck out, bro.
Hey,
You
yo, believe it or not, man, believe it or not, people, y'all can believe it or not.
you
LeBron will tell you
bugging.
himself. I'm just saying.
You bugging out.
I'm just saying.
Look at these plays.
Airballing ass nigga.
I mean, I just can't understand. I mean,
Airballing ass nigga.
and then these horrible backboard jump shots are just, I mean, they're never gonna cut it.
Yo, take off your purple and gold hoodie, Westbrook. Nigga, go pick up some water and hand it out to the rest of the team. You the water boy now.
He the water boy now. It's so crazy because he playing at home.
Now, wow, man, you the water boy now, man. Cause you playing. You
Yes,
been
sir.
playing with my team. But it ain't though. But I
Mm.
know y'all still gonna win. I know you still gonna flip it around because you're gonna hear this. You're gonna wish you did.
I think I
What
think Russ I think Russ figures it out. I really do. I think I think Russ figures it out after he doesn't get traded. I think he does figure it out. I think he hasn't played with anybody like LeBron before, and I know he played with Kevin Durant, but he never really played with another player who needs the ball in his hands. Like it's like when you play on the team with LeBron, every time you get the ball, everything you do is highlighted because you're not getting the ball that much. That's why when Kyrie and LeBron were playing together, it just looked like it worked so well because it don't matter what scenario Kyrie was in, he was going to score. And it
Mm-hmm.
don't matter how many times he got the ball in the game, he was going to score. You know what I'm saying? Every time he got the ball, he was looking to score. So LeBron could run the team, and then Kyrie, when he got the ball, he could do his thing because it could go and work. With Westbrook, he has to be the main guy, and he has to have his flaws hidden by younger players
Mm-hmm.
or role players. He needs to have his flaws kind of like tucked away. Like you can't really tell that it's him because he's getting a triple double, but his team is trash. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's how it was when he was in what Washington. I mean, it just didn't matter how good his stats were. The team was terrible.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But those same triple fucking doubles, you bring them over here too. Them
Mm,
highlights, you bring them over here too. Because that's what I was expecting. But then again, maybe I'm asking too much of you, Westbrook. Maybe I'm asking too much of you.
mhm.
Disappointed. You better make up for this. I don't want to hear nothing. Or else I'm gonna have a talk with the coach and we gonna have that ass removed. Nigga. I had that ass playing in Canada, nigga, with the Raptors. Basketball program, nigga.
Real talk.
Oh, stop playing. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of bands. Maybe none of that shit been turn on ass. Where we counted the moolah. Where we counted the moolah.
Westbrook, Westbrook, Westbrook.
That nigga suck.
That nigga trash.
That nigga is bar shooter. Bar shooter. Like,
He
yo,
said
if
that
the
nigga.
Lakers won a chip, I would be excited and happy, but I would be surprised.
I mean, the thing is, though, they could still win the chip.
You know? And then I had to fucking check. Oh, so you think LeBron's son, he graduated what, from high school this year?
Yeah,
Oh,
not
damn. So
not this
he
year.
is,
No, not this year. I think he's in 10th grade this year.
he's in 10th? Oh,
I think he
but he,
goes to 11th grade next year, and then the following year is his senior year. Yeah,
he said LeBron wants to be playing with his son.
that's 2 years away. That's 2 years away still.
I mean, what that puts him what? He's 37 now.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron to be what, 39, 40
Yeah,
when
I
his
think
son
LeBron
comes to.
plays until he's 42, 43.
Yeah, because he's going to give 2, 3 years with his son. That's what I'm saying.
I think he play. Yeah, I think he plays until he's 42, 43.
He's going to want that because how many basketball players played with their father?
I don't think it's ever happened.
Right? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like how many? And LeBron wants that. He wants that on the ESPN because he knows that's going to be like on a magazine. It's going to be like the biggest thing. And as he should be right and happy about that, him and his son being on the same team. So I salute that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for it. I'm happy for it. So
Nah, for sure. Yeah, my boy. Yeah, but that's the extent of what we was doing today. Let me know when you got some time coming up this weekend. What I do want to do is kind of get on the schedule with some of what now that I have it figured out of what I need to do to get it looking like this.
mhm.
Um, and I just love that the video is playing, it's not skipping, it's not lagging, none of that. You know what I mean?
None of that.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty in this.
None of that.
Yeah,
None of that.
none of that. Riddle me this, me dog. How is it that this is running so well? Riddle me this, me dog.
Why?
You see me? So, yeah, no. So what we definitely could do is get a schedule, get a couple days that work out, even if we, you know what I mean, do like every Monday or something like that.
I see that.
Uh I gotta figure out how to schedule these Jones.